Welcome back to my channel, Saqib Iqbal Malik. So, as we discussed in previous video, that why I came to South Korea, which is in Asia, and why I left Europe, and let's suppose Italy, and continuing that topic. Today, I will share my journey, how I reached South Korea. So, maybe few of you know that I studied in Hungary, University of Debrecen. I completed my bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. After completing my bachelor's degree in 2021, I start to search for master's position all around the world, like mostly in Europe. I try in UK also, and in South Korea also I try. But my focus was to get masters which will lead me to industrial job, that especially from in the Europe. So by luck I got admission in Italy, and I couldn't get admission in any other country where I wanted to go. So that was the one option I had to go in Italy for masters in automotive engineering. I started my masters in automotive engineering in Italy, University of Turin, Politecnico di Torino, which is one of the top universities, and it's really good in engineering fields. During my first semester, I was feeling like it's too much coursework there. They are teaching too much. And because of that too much coursework stuff, you have to just memorize it. You cannot understand the concepts behind those things, which is very important for future job. So you just memorize and you go for exams and you pass the exams. So your focus is just to pass the exams, not to understand it. And second thing was, I was feeling that the scholarship, the amount of money I'm getting here is not enough for me to survive here. So I will have to go for part-time job, and with that study Politecnico di Torino, which is very tough, I would not be able to do part-time job, and I belong to family which cannot, they cannot stop, they cannot afford me, they cannot support me in master's degree. So I have to manage by myself. So those were few things that were circling in my mind, that is it good to stay here or I should go for another destination, another country where I will get good scholarship, I will have good money, which is very important to focus on study. If you have financial stress, you keep thinking about your finance, you cannot focus on your studies. So due to these things, I start searching other scholarships, and then I change my mind from industrial area to academic area. And for academic job and for the research work, South Korea is one of the best destinations. Their research work is really good, and after getting masters you can get PhD in around the world, or getting masters and PhD in South Korea you can get postdoc around the world or academic jobs. So because of these things I started to search South Korean universities, and that time I only had option of professor funding, that professor will give me funding and I will start my masters there. So for that purpose I had to search different universities and then their labs which are working on different research works, different projects, and then I started to search related to my field, my bachelor's degree, and I sent almost 80 to 90 emails in not more than 2 months, and those emails I just got 5 reply, and five professors from different universities asked me to arrange interview, and I went for 5 interviews. Interviews went very well. They said you have good background and we are happy to have you here, but final decision was they didn't select me. 4 out of 5 didn't select me, and then the fifth one, which was in Chonam National University. It's the lab which is working on a molecular dynamics simulation and machine learning, and they are working on polymer materials. So I got response from the professor from lab in Chonam National University, which is theory simulation lab. And after having interview with that professor, I got reply that that professor will give me funding and she will be happy to have you in her lab for master's degree. And I was so happy that I got this acceptance. And after getting acceptance, I start my admission application in university, and it took me around 2 months to complete this procedure, which was from January 2022 to March 2022. So I completed my application procedure. I got admission letter and visa documents, which are very important in this case to apply your visa. When you get admissions in South Korean universities, you get few documents for your visa which you have to bring to consular in embassy. So I got those documents and I apply for my visa. In 15 days I got South Korean visa, and then I searched for the flights, and I was excited to come to South Korea, which was like my dream to come here, because I changed my mind to go for research work. And around first week of April I reached South Korea, and I joined my lab in Chonam National University, and it's now my third month here. First semester is almost going to end. I am so happy and satisfied here because I am totally focusing on research work, and plus point is I am getting good money, which is helping me to survive here. So this was the my short journey, which I started from Hungary, and I went to Italy for a while. I didn't settle there. I wasn't satisfied. Then I tried to search master's program admission in South Korea, and I reach here. So if you want to do research work and you want to go for PhD, postdoc, or academic field, I think South Korea is one of the best destinations to come here. And there are few scholarships which I will discuss in next few videos. So I ask you guys to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and share with other students, whoever is interested to go for masters or PhD abroad and have good scholarship, which really important for students to survive during. So let me show you my lab. This is the home page of our lab. In Chonam National University, theory and simulation for soft matters. Here is a professor background, and then comes the group members, and you can see me in the list. Iqbal Saqib. These are our current research topics we are working on, and I am mostly working on machine learning. This is the list. You can see the details here, and this one I am working on machine learning.